Hello guys, the video I'll be doing today is about the Pattern 70 SADF webbing kit. The reason I'll be doing this is because there are no videos on YouTube whatsoever reviewing or explaining this type of setup. The kit itself was derived from the Pattern 58 British webbing, and it was used until 1983 by the SADF, when it was replaced by the Pattern 83, which was made of a higher, not a higher quality, but a Condura nylon, which is also very strong. I wouldn't say stronger than this, but which was quite strong, and that came in a nutria brown color, but it was assembled a bit differently. Now this kit itself consists of the H-frame yoke, your 2 kidney pouches and your belt. You have a smaller patrol bag, a larger bag called a grootzak, and then all your stuff like your canteens, mag pouches, scabbards, stuff like that, which you got additionally. Now let's start with this. Yeah, this is the kidney pouches. You have your H-frame, on which you have all the D-clips, straps where you can put your rope or toggle toe. You have your belt, on which the kidney pouches are attached. Your mag pouches go on here, and it just clips on with these metal clips and the D clips there. Now the pouches themselves, they are just closed with these pull straps, which I find quite nice. You have these flaps preventing any of your kit falling out. You have a bit larger compartment here for keeping maybe a water bottle or your mess kit, which fits in perfectly by the sides. And at the top of these pouches you have your FN FAL mag pouches. On this particular one you have the R4 mag pouches, because this was used around 1982 and they already had the R4 by then. Now all of these close, these heavy duty just clip on, but these close in a different manner, which is also very strong, a bit more time consuming, but very strong. Now in here they would have put in maybe a canteen, like I said, their mess kit, rations, first aid kit, anything they needed, but in the mag pouches here they would have put all their magazines. On the belt itself they can put a water bottle. See here at the back there's these straps, that's broken already. There's these straps, water bottle, maybe cleaning kit or your scabbard or anything. All the kit has the same straps, the same stud in the middle, so they all attach to the same in the same way. Right, then you have your smaller patrol bag. This particular one came with a strap, which you can just clip on at the back, carry it over your shoulder. Also you can attach it to your belt. There's the mag pouches by the side, flaps, just in a bit larger compartment here. You would have put in some rations in here. They went on a day patrol, or their water or stuff like that. Now this can attach to the kidney pouches on the yoke, just like with these clips, perfect fit like that. And there you have an extra compartment. Now this is the setup they would have used when going into a contact or into battle. They would have put their rations in, all their mags and stuff there, maybe their mess kit, but this is the setup they would have used. Now then, like I said, I like these clips. It's real fast and strong way of attaching your stuff. Then you have the larger bag or grootzak, which is where they would have put all their clothes, because it's quite a larger compartment. You would have put in an extra pair of boots there, maybe some socks, pants, extra pair of pants, extra shirt, stuff like that. Very strong, triple stitched. You can tighten it here. you have, it just closes, all the bags close with these little straps like this, which I find quite nice. You have also your mag pouches on the side, but they usually didn't put their mags in here. They would have put in some socks or maybe their toiletry bag or something like that. Straps to attach a rope. On top you have straps for your sleeping bag. The bottom as well, you can maybe put a tarp or your ground sail. You have these clips on which your ground sail, these D-clips on which they clip perfectly. Carrier handle, very strong handles and straps here, triple stitched as well. It's adjustable. This goes around and you put it on. This goes in front of your chest for just an extra support like that. Here you have like a clip for maybe you can loosen it like that, but you can attach a compass pouch or whatever. At the bottom, nice big holes for drainage, water drainage, as well as all the mag pouches have those. Now, the way they would have assembled this, usually when they had their full kit on, you would have had that there, your large bag on top. It just goes to put on both bags, and then they would have clipped this patrol bag. They would have clipped on to the larger bag here, just like that. And there you have your whole setup. This can be worn separately. This can go there separately. You can just carry that any way you wish. It's a bit like the great-grandfather of the mole system, because you could have modified this any way you want. Some of the parabats, they took off these pouches and put on 3 water bottles, and maybe just one of these, or just the water bottles and all their mag pouches if they didn't need the rations or something. They would, so you can put an extra mag pouch there, or both water bottles, just as you like, any way you want to. This bag can go there, so it's fully adjustable. You understand what I'm saying? What I like about it is you can clip an extra water bottle. Everything just clips on these D-clips. Extra water bottle, there you go. Very easy, taken off, very easily attached. Also on the kitty pouches at the top, you have these straps for your rope or your topple toe, and at the top you can put your tarp or sleeping bag, whatever. They usually, when they put it like this, they would have put their sleeping bag at the top, the tarp at the bottom, using these clips here. When you carry only the big bag, I usually put the sleeping bag at the bottom, otherwise it hangs a bit to the back. And yeah, that's about that for this kit. Like I said, it's made of a very strong material. It's not an olive drab, maybe more khaki color, but this one has a few tiers. This one was actually used by my father in a bush war, 1982, so it's about 50 years old and still going on. I use this when I go hunting, but only this bag here, without the patrol bag, just the water bottle. Now all the belts were made from the same material, same color. This is the belt you would have worn of your uniform. It just closes like that. Very strong. And it has these studs. Now all your equipment has the opposite stud, so you can just put your belt through here like that and just clip it on to the stud, and it won't move around. And you can do that with all your pouches and all your other equipment. And like I said, what I like about this kit is the durability of it. Very strong material, the versatility. You can arrange it in any way that you like. And yeah, it's still in use by some forces today. I know, like North Point, Israel has used it until recently. In South Africa it has been replaced by the Pattern 83, which has a much larger Bergen rucksack, and just like the battle jacket, and you have like sleeping bag covers, all in the Nutria brown color. Just something I forgot, you have a scabbard for the FN, FAL bayonet. The R4 bayonet was a bit different. So yeah, that's it for this kit. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, questions about the South African Army, or maybe some other setups or advice that you have, please leave a video response or comment. Thanks for watching.